I'm a lesbian, gay. Same, like to me that means the same thing, but sometimes people say only males can be gay, but I say I'm gay all the time. And I actually didn't know that I was homosexual until I was about 15, I would say. Before that, I just didn't really have any sexual attraction to anyone, but I would just pretend that I liked guys because that was the normal thing, and that's what you're supposed to do. My mom would be like, oh, isn't that guy cute? I'd be like, yeah, he's fine, because I wasn't actually attracted to him. But I actually realized that I was gay because I was watching, I'm a huge fan of Grey's Anatomy, and there's a lesbian couple on that show, and I would watch them, making out and everything, and at some point I realized that I didn't just like them because they were a nice couple, I liked them because I wanted to be one of them, so like I wanted to be in that relationship, and at first it was hard for me because I guess I was kind of uncomfortable with it, so I never came out in high school. I came out to my friends and family toward the end of high school, but wait, let me go back. So I was on Tumblr, which has a huge, gay, lesbian, LGBTQ plus community, and I would like talk to girls on there, but I never got to meet any of them because they were from, far away, and I didn't really know how to meet girls near me because no one knew I was gay, and I couldn't just walk up to someone and be like, hey, I'm actually gay, and do you want to go on a date with me? So that wasn't going to happen. Toward the end of my senior year, I would say like May, before the summer, I told a few of my friends I was gay, and then I went to my mom, and I told her I was gay. Now my family is super liberal. My mom always says that if she was any further left, she would be a communist, so I was not worried really, but it's still nerve-wracking, even though I knew she was going to be okay with it. It was like the hype, that I had hyped it up so much, it made it such a big deal in my head that I was afraid. So I went up to her and I was like, Mom, I have to tell you something, and she's like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, I'm super gay. Like, I just blurted it out really fast, and she's like, okay, cool, and she like gave me a fist bump, and I was like, that's it? Like, nothing else? So yeah, and then I actually didn't want to tell my dad the same day, just because it took so much energy and stress, and my mom came in my room, and she was like, Olivia, I feel guilty, like, you have to go tell your dad, like, I don't want to be the only one who knows, and I was like, okay, whatever. So he also gave me a fist bump individually, so I was kind of impressed by how cool my family was, and then, over time, I just told friends and things, and I was never really, like, publicly out in high school, I guess you could say. But then when I came to college, I was like, alright, it's a fresh start, I'll just start off gay, and then I won't have to come out to anyone. I'll just pretend like I was already out, So I hung a big pride flag in my dorm room, and everyone would ask if I liked guys, and I'd be like, no, I'm a lesbian. And now I have a girlfriend for 3 months, and she's really pretty, and I like her a lot, and I think that I'm pretty lucky compared to other people, but I also think that no matter like what family situation you have, you shouldn't let it stop you from coming out, because it's really, it's like hard on you, your emotions and your personality if you're hiding who you are all the time. I mean, I've played softball since I was like 5 years old, so that's like the biggest lesbian stereotype, is that we all play softball. But no one ever like said it to me. No one was ever like, oh, you play softball, are you gay or something? So I don't know, I guess people might have thought it, but they never told it to me, so it's kind of odd actually. I was huge sports, like I wasn't like a little, I'm not like very feminine. I'm not like not feminine, but I'm kind of like in the middle. I call myself like a chapstick lesbian, like I'm like intermediate lesbian, so it was like, it could have gone either way, for people to think about me like either way. I think I'm good at keeping my priorities in order and not letting like the structure of the world and what people want me to do affect what I do. So ultimately I feel that a person's own happiness should be the highest importance in your life, because when you die, like, it's not going to matter if you had a college degree, it's going to matter if you were happy. Or it's not going to matter if you had a lot of money, it's going to matter like what you did. So I always try to, not that I'm not going to, adhere to some social norms, but because I do want to make money while I'm alive, but ultimately it's always more important to me to be doing things I enjoy and that make me happy.